Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to test out this super viral, super overhyped CC cream that claims to be full coverage. I have never heard of a full coverage CC cream, so that should be interesting. Everyone is raving about this on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, which is all over social media. So I've been wanting to try it. I'm gonna use like my regular everyday products for the rest of my face so I can judge this fairly. I got the shade Light 280N. The Walmart that I went to get this didn't have many options of shades, but I do know that the actual e.l.f. website does have more shade options. Also, let me know what you guys think about this camera quality, if it's better than my last camera. I ordered this camera on Amazon. It's the Sony A5000, but I might return it and get the A6400. But then I might get one of these again just to like vlog with and stuff, because it is a nice smaller like good vlogging camera. Alright, so this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish. All the things we want to see in our foundations or CC cream. It has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. And it's broad spectrum SPF 30. So there's sunscreen in here. Did it just get darker? I feel like it did get dark. Is that better? I think that's a little better. Okay, so I'm so excited to try this. I actually don't have any primer on or anything, but my skin is pretty moisturized from earlier, so I'm just gonna put this straight on my face. I'm gonna do a sponge on one side and a brush on the other side just to see which way it applies better. Also, I just realized I don't have a mirror. I always look at the viewfinder instead of like the actual lens. I don't know if that bothers you guys, because when I watch other people's videos, they're always apologizing for not looking straight into the lens, and I never do that. Like, doesn't make a big difference. I'm gonna go grab a mirror so I can judge it correctly. Let's just go ahead and try this product out. As you can tell, my face is not doing very well. I'm breaking out. I don't know what's going on. So we can really test out if this is full coverage. I don't know if it is. That's a game changer, because this is only $14, I believe. Apparently it's a dupe for the, what's it called? The It Cosmetics, whatever, like their CC cream. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I just squirted about like one pump, and let's try this. The shade isn't too bad, but like I said, the other shades they had were either too light or too dark. But I did just self-tan, so I might get a little bit darker. Well, I will get a little bit darker. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, one, that is good coverage. It does look, you know, natural. It doesn't look like too cakey or like too matte or too shiny. Like, it does have like a skin-like finish. But is this neutral undertone? I wouldn't say it's neutral. It looks kind of pinkish undertone to me. I don't know how it looks on camera. I can't tell. I mean, it looks pretty like orangey actually on camera. And in person, oh my gosh, wait, this shade is really off. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. How is this light? Light 280 neutral. This is definitely not light, and it's not really neutral. It's like pink undertone or like orangey. Maybe it'll oxidize. I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit and just see what happens, but this is definitely not light. Why would they call this a light shade? It's definitely not light. Maybe I did too thick of a layer. Like, if I do a thin layer, let's try the forehead like that. The super small amount. Like thinning it out. I don't know. I'm trying to like rub some of it away. Maybe I just did it too thick, but then it's not full coverage. I'm just gonna go back over like the spots that I do need a little extra coverage. Like right here and right here. Okay, let's do this side with a brush, and then we can talk about my thoughts. So as you can tell, my skin is not doing very good, so I am going to, well, we are going to see how well this is going to cover. This side wasn't breaking out as bad as this side, I don't think, so we'll judge it more on this side. I just can't get over the shade. I'm so confused. How is this light? This is definitely like medium. Also, this brush is not clean, and I don't know when was the last time I cleaned it, so I might break out even more from this. Okay, guys, that covered really well. Like really well. You can still see through like a little bit, but I'm just gonna grab like a tiny little dollop like that, for example. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is that better? I feel like it keeps getting darker, so we're gonna try to cover that up a little better. I would say the coverage is really good. I'm gonna blend it down to my neck because it does not match at all. Look at my chest. I did just self-tan. I haven't like self-tanned my body in a while because, you know, it's winter and I'm wearing like long pants and long sleeve shirts, so I haven't really been worried about tanning my body, but today I did because I needed to post for Isle of Paradise. I don't know if you guys have heard of their tanning drops or their tanning mist, and they just came out with, I'll actually show you guys why not. They came out with this Isle of Paradise self-tanning butter, which I was so excited about because I love the tanning drops. Like I use it all the time. I have the medium one and the dark one, and sometimes I like to use the dark better because then I can just use less drops of it and basically get the same results. I feel like this looks so orange. Like really orange. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I know it keeps changing, but this is my first time like actually using this camera, and right now it's like, what time is it? It's 5, so it is gonna start getting dark in about an hour, but it's, you know, it's slowly coming down. I might have to turn my light on. I wonder if I should. Okay, so let's just go ahead and with a concealer. I feel like once I do the concealer, it might like look a little better. Well, it will look a little better, but I'm saying it might like match better because I'll lighten up the skin a little bit with this. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've been loving this. That's really light. I'm pretty new to this. I've used it like a few times. Is it too dark? I don't know if I should go ahead and turn my light on. That's in the shade Light Peach, which I used to like yellow undertone concealers, but now I go more for a peachy undertone because it'll cancel out any dark circles. And this is the Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever? Are you kidding me? Milk Makeup, not Makeup Forever. Flex concealer in the shade medium. I'm just gonna add some of this. Just mix the two concealers since the other one is too light. And with this, I'm just gonna put a little bit here just to lighten it a little bit as well. I feel like that might be too yellow of a light. I don't know, guys, just work with me because I really should have filmed this not during this time of the day, like when the lighting is changing. Let's just go ahead and blend this in. Oh my gosh, I really think that this, well, maybe we can make this concealer work. I was gonna say I think it's too light. You know what, I think it actually looks good. At first I thought it was gonna be way too light, but once it's blended, it looks fine. Okay, that is actually looking so good. I'm gonna go ahead and like do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to use today the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. Yes, it is a foundation, but I like to use this for bronzer. It's the shade Tan. It has like this little pump. You just like squeeze it. I like to use the Sigma F84 because it's like this kabuki, rounded kabuki, but it's angled. I either put it on the brush or just like put it directly on my face, but we'll put it on the brush today. Okay, I'm not gonna go all out with the contour and all that stuff. Just want to bronze up the face a little bit. I'm just gonna go back in with the sponge and make sure my like bronzer isn't dragged down too much. Which normally I'll just, like whenever I apply my bronzer, I'll just push the product upwards to avoid that. Just to show you guys, I go like this upwards. I don't just go back and forth. All right, so we got that. Now my absolute favorite part. I feel like I need to wipe my lips. I'm gonna be applying my KORA, I guess this is just a lip balm. It's in the shade Sheer Sunset. When I'm editing my videos and then I see like my chapped lips, oh my gosh, I cringe, so I'm sorry. But anyway, my favorite part, it's one of my favorite parts, but this is like my absolute favorite part. I almost dropped that. So this is the Alley-Oop Stack the Odds in the shade Sunkissed. I adore this stuff. Literally, ever since I got it, it's all I've been using. So it's kind of just like this stacked compact with blush, contour, which I normally do use this, but I mean, maybe we can use it today too. I just did like a bronzy shade. This is more like of a contour. That's a cream highlight. So we can do a little bit of the bronzer just so I can show you. Or the contour, I guess. It's more of a cool shade. So this is what I would consider a contour. I'm going to use the sponge, like the little pointed side. We'll just contour a little bit. It is like a beautiful shade. I don't want to overdo my contour. I just did like the tiniest amount. That's also what I love about this compact, is you really don't need much. I feel like it will last me forever. And it's gonna be like perfect for the summertime because, I don't know, I can just like see myself wearing that on my bare skin. Especially like the blush and highlight just to the beach or to the lake or something. So I've been using my beauty blender, which has like the round bottom, which is really easy to just tap in there. But I guess I'll just use this side. I'm just gonna squish it down like that to apply my blush. Like, you literally barely need any of this. A little bit goes a long way. Oh my gosh. Love that. Okay. I don't like this brush this sponge, the Real Techniques sponge for that application. Just gonna go over with my brush. And a little bit over the nose. A little bit on the forehead, basically all over the face. I love that. I don't even know if you guys can see it on camera. Is it too bright now? I need to figure this camera out, but in person it does look very rosy. Now going in with the, let's close the rest of that. With the highlighter, I just use my fingers for this. And it's such a beautiful, like, natural glow. Obviously, with the ring light on, it does look a lot more poppin'. But in person, it's like a really nice, sweaty, sheer glow. I just love this. A little bit on my forehead, and literally you don't need much. Like, I just do that and that's it. You don't have to like keep rubbing it in. Also, if you want to purchase this Stack the Odds from Alley-Oop or anything from the Alley-Oop website, you can use my code Elvira10. I'll put it right here and I'll leave my link in the bio. I have all my codes down below if you guys want to check that out. I'll leave a link and my code if you want discounts on anything, you know, any products that I like that I have codes for. So yeah, feel free to use my codes and get yourself a little discount. Let's go ahead and set my under eye with the Kat Von D Lock-It translucent powder. I don't do much setting powder. I just do like the smallest amount. I tap off the extra and then just apply it like directly under the eye where we apply the concealer. Right here. Just don't want to be shiny in these areas, so basically just like right around this area is where I would set my face. So like the rest of my face, as you can tell, is like very glowy but not too sweaty looking after setting those areas. Alright guys, so my final thoughts on this. I'm not going to do my eyes. I'll probably just film a separate video, do like an eye look or something. I would say my final thoughts on this is, at first I was skeptical because one, the shade did say light, and this is definitely not a light shade. I would say that I could have done a better job naming the shades. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but my face is darker than my chest for sure. But overall, like the coverage and the feel of it is really nice. Like the coverage, well done for a CC cream especially. It doesn't feel thick like most full coverage foundations do. I feel like this is something you can use as an everyday foundation CC cream. It's something you can just like wear every day, throw on every morning and you head out the door. It does look really natural. I'm liking it. I really am. I definitely approve of this. I see where the hype is coming from for being $14. I've never tried the It Cosmetics CC cream or whatever, but I do know it's a lot more expensive than this. And this does look really good on the skin. It looks healthy and youthful. Also, it does have collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, which is really good for your skin, and SPF 30, which is also something you need to wear every day. So with all those benefits and with it looking so nice and glowy, I love everything about it except for the fact that light, this is not a light shade. That's the only thing that threw me off at first, and I was like, I don't understand what all the hype is about. Okay, look, how weird is that? The sun is coming back out. All right, sorry if the frame is different than it was before. I took my, okay, whatever, you guys don't care. My overall opinion, I love this product. I understand what the hype is about. My only concern is the shade. I'm just so confused how this is light, like my chest is light. This is medium, and it does look a lot lighter on camera. Like in person, I feel like it does look more orange than it does on camera. So aside from that, that's my only concern. I can return it and get another one. It's not like a deal breaker. Aside from that, I think it looks amazing. It looks like healthy. It looks like my skin. It looks beautiful. But also, just using like this product and like cream products in general makes like my skin look healthy and glowy. I've been using this for a long time, so I'm used to like the healthy, glowy looking skin. But like I've been avoiding using like full coverage foundation. It's just not really my thing anymore, unless I'm doing like a photo shoot or something and I just feel like doing it. But for like, I don't know, it's been a while since I've used like a full coverage foundation. And not that I don't need the full coverage sometimes, I just don't like the thick consistency that most full coverage foundations have. So this is definitely something that I see myself repurchasing and using over and over. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's only $14, so beats the CC cream from It Cosmetics or any other Ulta foundations from like the high-end section. Give it a try if you're interested. Also, like I said, it's a definite bonus that it has the good ingredients in there and the SPF. So I've been using this lately. I don't know how much this is. It was sent to me. It's pretty good. It has SPF 50, but it's not full coverage at all. It's just like a tint. I've been using this, but then I do have to spot conceal in a lot of areas, especially since I've been breaking out. So this is like a perfect substitute for when my skin needs a little coverage and I just want that perfect skin. What do they call it? Your second skin makeup. It just looks like your skin and it looks so healthy and youthful. That's definitely the vibes I get from this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely recommend you try this. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share this with a friend if you're feeling extra generous, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.